I'm Zach, and since I was a kid, I've always wanted to do magic. Watch this. I'm gonna take one pile, take 3 cards, move it to the bottom, 1, 2, 3. Take another pile, put 3 cards on the bottom, 1, 2, 3. Take another pile, put 3 cards on the bottom, 1, 2, 3. And I'll take this last pile, take 3 cards, move it to the bottom, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, once I snap my fingers, the 4 aces appear on the top of the deck. My most favorite magician was David Blaine. Born on April 4th, 1973, young Blaine got interested in performing magic when a street performer caught his eye while he was waiting for the subway train. Magic wasn't his only interest at this time. During his teenage years, he joined the neighborhood playhouse drama school and got interested in performing on TV commercials and soap operas. At this time, his ability to levitate off the ground surfaced, and he got interested into magic some more. At the beginning, he got into street magic and was performing all around Brooklyn, New York. He got interested in Houdini, and he wanted to do some of his water stunts. So, his first stunt was amazing. He stayed in a water-filled sphere for 7 days, getting fed food and water through tubes. His next trick surprised all the people of Brooklyn. He got frozen in ice for 72 hours. He did a lot of others, like for example, standing on a 100-foot pole for 35 hours or hanging from a glass box for 44 days without food, just water. This guy had a death wish, like seriously, crazy death wish. Anyways, throughout his childhood and his years, he was looking through this world record book, and he was looking through, and it caught his eye when he saw someone who could hold his breath for 16 minutes and 30 seconds. Like, honestly, who could do that? I couldn't. So he said he wanted to beat it, okay? And this guy was crazy enough, but saying he wanted to beat it was very, very huge. A lot of people gathered around to watch him do this. His first attempt, he didn't have it on TV. But after a while, he asked everybody, he asked ABC to do this, and they said, nah, we can't let you do this because it's not, they think it's gonna be too boring. So, Oprah finally said, go ahead, do it on live TV. So, he stayed in a glass ball with a heartbeat monitor next to him. And anytime his heart rate got higher, he could hear that beeping. So it made him nervous. At about 8 minutes of holding his breath, his hands and his arms started tingling, and he thought for sure he was gonna have a heart attack. But he never did. So at 16 minutes, he let his feet out, thinking I could just keep my head down in the water to hold my breath. So at 17 minutes, he heard screaming, and he knew at that time that he held his breath for 17 minutes. Today, David Blaine is performing on the streets of New York at age 42.